Now draft a confidentiality clause with a contractor or external vendor. How will this be different from a confidentiality clause with employees, if at all? So one of the things I thought could be different is that when an external contractor or a vendor is working with you, that person will have his own employees or his own people. So you will need to have conditions further prohibiting disclosure. So you will have to insist on the contractor or vendor that he puts in place systems and contracts to take a similar confidentiality from his workers for all the projects. And he may also need to have some managerial systems so that disclosure is prevented. Like if an employee works with you, you can just get away with saying that you are to keep these things confidential. Why? Because all the things, all data, everything exists on organizational computers, mobile phones, etc. But when you work with a contractor, the situation may be different. You might need to say to the contractor that you work only on our machines. But that's a systemic control. What are the legal controls you will have? Legally, two things can be there. One is that you will impose a confidentiality obligation similar to this one on all the employees who work with you on this. Now that's a legal part of it. But what if he fails to administer it? So you will also insist on the putting in place of certain systems. What could be the systems? One example is that you put in place the system that everyone works, even external contractors. Most organizations don't say that external contractors will work on computer or laptop or mobile phones provided by them, but there might be a platform that all work will only be done on this platform, and that platform will probably prevent taking of any backups, sharing of information, and all of that. So that is one example of a managerial system. But you all are actually working, and in the technical fields that your organizations are working in, you will have a better sense of this. So think of what could be managerial systems that can be there, and you can specify those in writing also. Okay, and it will mark a huge leap forward over and above what is today executed in agreements, and you will notice the difference when you start thinking along this line.